Hi guys! Welcome back to another legal reality check. Today's episode is inspired by a very common line we hear sa usapang Pinoy. Sasampalin kita. Ngiti ka naman dyan, pero ang tanong, ito ba ay simple expression lang? Protected ba siya ng freedom of speech? Or pwede kang kasuhan? So let's break this down. Yes, may karapatan tayong magsalita. Nakasulat yan sa 1987 Constitution, Article 3, Section 4, that no law shall be passed abridging the freedom of speech. Pero reminder lang, hindi lahat ng salita ay protektado. Sabi nga ng Supreme Court sa kasong Chavez versus Gonzales, pwedeng i-regulate ang speech kung ito ay may clear and present danger. Like kapag nakakasira ng peace, safety, or rights ng iba. So balik tayo, yung sasampalin kita, pasok pa ba sa free speech? Here's the thing, context matters. Una, kung joke lang sa tropa, okay lang yan. Walang issue kung naglolokohan lang kayo at walang na-offend. Pangalawa, kung sinabi mo ito during confrontation, medyo ibang usapan na yan. Pangatlo, kapag online mo pinost at may takot o panic na natulot, pwede na siyang maging actionable, lalo na under the cybercrime law. So hindi porket freedom of speech, lusot ka na. Some criminal laws na pwedeng ma-violate. Article 282, grave threats. Kahit wala kang actual na ginawa, basta tinakot mo ang tao ng seryoso, pwede kang makakasuhan. Article 287, unjust vexations, yung basta nakakairita, nakakagulo sa damdamin ng iba. Kahit walang physical harm, may kaso. At under Article 155, alarms and scandals, kapag pananakot mo ay naging public disturbance. At maaari din under Republic Act 10175 or the Cybercrime Law. Kapag online ang banta, may mabigat na penalty. Pwede kang kasuhan for cyber threat or cyberbullying. So let's check actual cases. Sa kasong People versus Velasco noong 1968, kahit walang pananakit basta may intent or gestures ng threat, liable ka pa rin. Sa kasong Dicini versus DOJ, noong 2014, pinagtibay ng Supreme Court ang cybercrime law, hindi protektado ang online threats. At sa kasong Gonzales versus Comelec, noong 1969, even private speech pwedeng i-regulate kapag may disturbance or danger. Kaya kahit di mo i-post publicly basta may intimidations or harm, lagot ka. Ngayon, let's talk about influencers or bloggers na mahilig magbitaw ng linya na to online. Yung tipong may kaaway tapos sasabihin, sasampalin kita pag nakita kita. Real talk, this is not freedom of speech anymore. If you're a teacher, lawyer, government worker, or someone with a code of ethics, mas lalo kang liable kasi may responsibility kang hindi magpakalat ng takot o violence. Yes, may karapatan kang magsalita, pero ang freedom mo ay may hangganan. Lalo na kung may pananakot, pangaharas, o pampagulo ng peace and order. Sasampalin kita can lead to a legal case, depende sa context at delivery. So, is sasampalin kita protected speech? Answer, it depends. Kung biro lang, okay. Pero kung may galit, pananakot, or public disturbance, hindi na yan covered. Let's educate ourselves not just on our rights, but also on our responsibilities. His speech is powerful. Use it wisely. Again, this is JM, and remember, I will always be your law companion.